Alright. Let's start. No problem with this one. It does help if you have written the numbers on a number line. Number line, not to be confused with -2 and -6. One of you did that one. Okay, so that. And then the next one, Ani Jua. Most are still unable, although some of, I think 2 of you, did the question 1B by changing it into fraction. It's fine if you got all correct, but it's wrong. So you can change this into fraction just to see what the mixed number is, what the big number. So that one is 45%, that is 40%, and you just need to multiply this with 100. So 300 divided by 8. Now this is where it gets easier in a sense. When 3 over 8 times by 100, that's 300 over 8. So when you do your long division, because this is paper 1, the first digit that you consider would be number what? 3, correct? Kan? Because 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. That's already beyond 30. Tahu kan long division? Oh, okay. And then, this is where you need to get smart. You don't have to find what's the value of this one, because knowing that the digit sudah 3, that is already the smallest. Because the rest of the digit starts with 4. Kan? It does not ask you to find a value. You just need to find what it starts with. So, we know that starts 3, dapat itu susah-susah lagi membuang masa. Mencari apa benarnya value of the 300 divided by 8. The fact that it starts with the digit 3, you know that's the smallest number, that followed by the next one, and you get that 1 mark. So all that process, you can take less than 1 minute to think about it. Okay, so let's be smart about this one. Don't worry about getting the exact amount. This one, no problem as well. That's the one that you need to shade if you identify the correct one. So basically, you just find yang ane, or yang this one and this one. Which of these is suitable line of symmetry, where you just need to shade one more. Okay, so that's the one that we should. So similarly, with order 2, it's the same thing. So the one that it should be shade is that one. Order 2 is when you rotate it, that it gets the same, it looks the same. So that's the one that should be shade. Okay, feel free to raise your hands up if still not clear. This one. It's a trick question. I love this question. For 3 marks, I'm brilliant in this question. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one, we're going to dissect satu per satu. What does each sentence means? 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Median of the numbers is 12. Definitely means the middle number is 12. Because you have odd number. So atuk 1 markah. Okay? The mode of the number is 11. The mode. Mode means the most frequent. It means number 11 occur more than once. Now, I'm sure there are some of you fikir, teacher, does the numbers need to be arranged from smallest to big? No? Okay. Ada yang no, ada yang yes. So, Ketani hold dulu, because Ketani dia sure sama ada nombor 11 ni should be in front ataupun in anywhere. Okay, so Ketani hold dulu. But definitely, what we can get from this one is nombor 11 should be more than 1. Because mode. So, yang lain semua sebuting. Okay? The range of the numbers is 10. How do you find the range? Yes, the biggest and the lowest is 10. The difference between the biggest and the lowest. So logically, because of that, 11 should be here. Because you want to find the range-nya 10, which means if the first number is 11, the final number is 21. Because 21 minus 11 is 10. And because of that, yes, the numbers artinya need to be arranged. Because if it's random, you wouldn't be able to identify range. Okay? Okay? So because the first number 11, you only have one space here. And because the numbers is arranged between smallest, from the smallest to biggest, you can't have any other number than that. Because 11 needs to be more than once. So only one empty slot sana. That's why you're 11 and 11. Then what's the last number? How do you find the last number? Is from the final one yang kena bagi sana, the sum. Arti 11 plus 11 plus 12 plus this number should get plus 21 should be equals to 75. That means the only value here is, and so if you look at this one, this is still you do need to know what mode is. Still you need to know what median is. Rather than they ask you, what is the mode of a number data value yang kena bagi. Instead of kena tanya what is the median, ya bagi tahu pulang jawapannya and kamu kena suruh cari apa value-nya. Sama macam like, okay, what would be the sum of two numbers whose answer is 4? Ay, lambat jua. Ha? What is some numbers yang answernya equals to 4? 2 plus 2. That's the automatic kan toh? Tapi bandarnya ada lagi lain kan? Okay. It's good that you know that one. Because there's more than one answer. But in this case, the first sentence, yes, you have 5 random numbers. Yang bagi lagi second sentence, then suddenly, those variation of 5 numbers satu narrow down because specific dia those numbers yang tengah-tengahnya 12. So the more values that the more data you are given, the more narrow down tier the choices until you only get one sequence yang menepati all of the conditions that is being given. Okay, so this is how you reach this solutions for this question. Okay, this one shouldn't be any problem. Ada pulang ton rupanya 1 kilogram atau 100 gram. Ya Allah. Teacher mau teh, barat teacher. Cuma tu. I suka teacher tu. I only a few grams. Okay. This one yang people do not know. The conversion of 1 liter is the same as 1000 milliliter, which is also equivalent to 1000 cubic centimeter. Milliliter and cubic centimeter are equivalent. 1 milliliter is the same as 1 cubic centimeter. 1 cubic centimeter. So that means you divide 250 divide by 1000. Remember we're doing corrections ni, jangan jawab pakai calculator. Supaya biasakan balik do the calculation. So divide that one. So 25 divided by 100. That means 0.25. Okay. So as long as you know to convert cubic centimeter to liters, you divide by 1000, you get that. So far so good. The diagram shows a parallelogram. The other characteristics besides given here, that parallelogram have 2 pair of parallel sides. They have 2 pairs of equal sides as well. So that means that's 11, that's 6. So most of you are able to do this one. Total is 34. I am glad though, remember zaman jahiliah kamu, Mesti kamu buat kalau perimeter 11 plus 6 saja. Pasal itu nombor yang kamu lihat. Ingat? Now faham Suhan? Now see how brilliant you are now? Aren't you proud of yourself? Kalau ni habis dia. Kalau ni habis dia. So the diagram shows a trapezium. The area of the trapezium 36 centimeter square centimeter. Find the value of y. There is no choice. There is no other way for you to do this one. You can no longer, teacher aku trapezium, aku pakai rectangle sama triangle. Ada yang a few sana yang usually kalau area under graph trapezium would prefer triangle and rectangle rather than menghafal trapezium. Nah kamu ada soalan macam ni. Mau area of trapezium, which is A plus B divided by 2 times by height. Online. Okay. Ataupun ada some formula book, dia buat macam ni. Sama. Okay. It's the same thing. A plus B divided by 2 times height. Sama. Okay. So area of trapezium is 36. So that sentence means this one. Okay? And then what you do with that one? You substitute. So y plus 13 divided by 2 times by height, which is 4, 36. Simplify that one. It's easier to simplify. Divide both sides by 2. And you get y plus 13 is equals to 18. Minus 13 both sides. And you get y equals to 5. Kamu lihat tak? Dua markah kamu tak? Terapung-apung. So, there's no other way except to memorize the formula for area of trapezium. If you memorize area of trapezium, but then if you memorize formula of trapezium, you also need to know how to substitute lah. Kalau memorize kalian dah tahu apa disimpan, sama juanya. Okay? Because your strength here now, I can safely say most of you are 100% competent enough, excellent, awesome in solving equation. Okay? So we just need to find out the equation dulu. That's the one yang trouble. Equation apa kan di-solve. Solving equation, no problem. Next question here. Seems there's a confusion here. Kata ni mau, yang kena maukan sini, nombor yang kamu tulis sini bukan prime. Shouldn't be a prime. Bukan dia tanya prime. Should not be a prime. 13 is a prime. 53 is a prime. 73 is a prime. 83 is a prime. So those numbers cannot. 23 is a prime. 63? Is 63 a prime? It can be divided by 3. It can be divided by 7. 7 kah? It can be divided. Kan? Kenapa? So cannot. So 63. So 63 jawapannya, bukan prime. So jawapan boleh? So jawapannya boleh? The first number is? Bukan. The first 2 digit number yang boleh adalah 23, 33. 33 boleh. Lagi? 63 boleh. Lagi? 93. Ada numbers yang I missed? Ada? The rest 2 digit number yang ujungnya 3 semua adalah prime number. Kata ni mau bukan prime. Ni kadang-kadangnya trick question. Tapi kamu harus peka. No, standard harus melihat teacher. Dan kalau kamu lihat soalan itu, the word not, N-O-T, is bold. Lihat benar-benar artinya tu, lihat. Masih je dah lihat. Kamu lihat macam biasa kan fontnya. Tarang kan tau perkataan not. Suatu hati-hati. Nah, ingat camp. Ingat masa camp. Camp motivasi. Nah kan, masih kan. Nah, nak kamu mendengar benar-benar. Samalah nak lihat benar-benar. Jangan syok-syok saja. Lesson tu diambil. So part B, most of you have no problem. Kamu can list down all the multiples. Pilih 2 multiples ni dicampur. Jawapannya bukan multiple of 6. So kalau 2 nak masuk 2 bukan multiple of 6. Okay. Contoh 3 sama 6. 3 and 6 are multiples of 3. However, when you add 3 plus 6 equals to 9, it is not a multiple of 6. Boleh. Okay. Satu markah kan. So dalam Phuket kan most of you. Any answers is accepted. Aneh. Kenapa? Itu yang pakai calculator saja kan? Pakai calculator. Keep. Change. Flip. Dan. Ada lagi tu confident. 5/8 tadi buatnya. Dicampurnya tiap pulang. Handal. Sudah tercampur fraction. Salah konsepnya. 2 buting bersalah. Aneh. 2 orang saja lurus. 2 orang. Most of you get 1 mark. Because why? You give me the answer 1/14 over 24. 14 over 24. Serious? 14 over 24. Serious? 14 over 24 yang boleh disimplify into simplest term. Kamu lihat yang mixed number saja. Sebab itu dalam memilih denominator yang sesuai adalah crucial. Nah, kebanyakan kamu ngambil cara mudah. Kali 4 kali 6. You 7. Sedangkan kamu boleh kali 2 kali 3. Kamu dapat lurus dah. That means dalam 1912 ada 1212 and lebihnya 712. Correct? Yes? And 1212 is equivalent to 1. Apa Ridwan? Benda baru ke Ridwan? Jangan Ridwan. Jangan ditunjukkan kejahilan itu Ridwan. Jangan. Okay? Now, so here the problem, not the problem, it's fine that you choose denominator 24, no problem. Tapi overconfident itu ya kan? Ini sanang kali 1 14 over 24. I was like, seriously are you going to give me? Kalau nak markah kesian, kita bagi kosong. Artinya before you change it to mixed number, make sure your fraction, your improper fraction, make sure is simplest term dulu. Simplify dulu your fraction, then baru change into mixed number. Okay? Buat sana tu nota-nota tu supaya anda lagi masalah yang sama. Satu markah berterabang. Confident seorang-seorang. Seorang hanya lurus ni full mark 2. Yang lain confident 1/14/24. Okay? Alright, so I only have time to finish this page. So page. A train leaves station A at 7:43. So nobody so mostly semua terbuat, tapi ada a few yang ada membuat kesilapan. Most of you tahu that you need to subtract, so that's fine. However, you cannot subtract this one because the number of minutes, the number before is 27. So you ambil 1 hour sini and sini, jangan di cancel jadi 60 ha. Ada teti jua jadi 60. Kamu cancel jadi 87. Kenapa teacher? Pasal 60 yang kamu pinjam atau campur dengan 27 yang ada. 27 tu di mana kamu simpan? Ataupun so I can't believe that I am teaching you this one. Ataupun jangan di cancel, kamu buat saja 60 sana. So ditolak. 60 tolak 27 berapa? Lebihnya tolak 43. Lurus ke tu? Pun sama juga. Okay. Kenapa? Salah. Cannot dicampur lah. Sorry. 87. Mesti 87 because 60 campur the existing. Okay. So jawapannya 2 hours and 44 minutes. Ni seorang yang lurus. 3 markah. Yang lain lihatlah 3 markah terbang. Okay. First, you got this time. You got the distance, speed. Ni semua orang tahu. Teacher nampak dalam working kamu. Kamu tahu, in order to find average speed, it's distance over time. Fine. You know the distance is 24 km. Tetapi yang mau in kilometer per hour. So hournya ada di sini. So paksa dicari. So 0705 tolak 0625. The same thing. You tolak 1 hour sana. So sini jadi 65 minutes. Because 60 minutes campur dengan 5 minutes. Jadi 65 minutes. So 65 minutes minus 25 minutes. Jadi 40 minutes. Now, dah dapat divide by 40 because kata ni mau in hours. Artinya, you divide that by 60 which is 2/3 hour. Kamu boleh jadikannya fraction. Salah. Kamu boleh jadikannya decimal. Tapi teacher jadikannya fraction. Pasal kenapa? When I put it there, that becomes 24 divided by 2/3 which is 24 times 3/2. Suddenly equals to and thus changing it into decimal lagi complicate because you gonna divide by decimal. Handal anak teacher ni. Anda pandai mendivide decimal, nak pakai calculator, confident. I salute your confidence. You tell them what to do. Ask them. Okay. Next one here. Okay, Senang kan to? You've got the formula right? The only thing is the 40 minutes. Changing 40 minutes to hour. That's where most of you, that's your downfall. So that's why most of you got the partial marks for the 40 minutes. Kesian teacher. Okay. Next one. There are expression. Artinya blue is 5 more. 5 plus red pen black is 2 times blue. What is blue? Find the expression for the total. Total x plus 5 plus x plus 2 times 5 plus x. Ni lagi handal. Handal mensimplify. Cakap mula apa yang kamu simplify tu. Okay. So x plus 5 plus x plus 10 plus 2x. Variable x berapa? 1 plus 1 plus 2. 4. Cak. Kamu ampas diri kamu sendiri ya. Melihat kejahilan kamu dalam soalan aneh kan? Senang kan toh? 2 markah. Kamu lihat 2 markah terbang. Total number of pen is 27. Means that 1. Total pen anik equals to 27. So jadikan yang equation. Minus 15 both sides. Divide 4 both sides. Okay. And that's how you answer. So the rest I will post it. Alright.